What's up, everybody? It is Black Goku back with another a video. So last video we made was building a site B mode, and that was episode 1. So we're going to start on episode 2, and I actually have not been back to that sandbox since that video. So we left off on actually transporting the two Stegosauruses from the from the incubation lab over to the redwood forest part of Isla Sorna. So like I said, I haven't done anything since then, so we are going to start. Really hope everyone enjoyed the last video. It won't be as long this time because that I didn't even know, like that video was almost an hour. I wasn't expecting it to be that long, so I don't plan on making all of them I don't plan on making all of them. I'm tripping over my words and stuff. But no, I don't plan on making all of them that long. I want them to at least be like 24 going on 30 minutes. 30 max, but not 58 minutes. So I apologize if it was like way too long for certain people, because I know like best way to enjoy a video, it has to be a good video. Can be lengthy but not too lengthy, because you don't want the audience to stray away. So I don't want nobody to stray away. I want everybody to watch and enjoy. And I will be playing some different games pretty soon, but I'm just starting a new series, like building a site B mode. We watch the dinosaurs, see how they roam around, stuff like that. And also, I just wanted to mention, like, there's always some noise in my background when I'm recording, so just try to overlook it. If you hear my dog barking, well, if you hear a dog barking, it's my dog barking, and he's outside, but he has a pretty loud bark, so you can hear him through, basically, you can hear him from the backyard. Anyway, so let's release our other two Stegosauruses. I was thinking about it. I don't think this is a big enough herd. This is 5, 6, 7. We are going to get 2 more just for the hell of it. I mean, everyone loves that scene from The Lost World, and in my opinion, you can never have too many Stegosaurus. I wish we had baby Stegosaurus. I wish we had baby dinosaurs in this game, period, but it is what it is. Just for the fun of it, I'm gonna release a Jurassic World one. So all the other Stegosauruses we got on this island are 1997 The Lost World models. Well, I'm gonna release a Jurassic World basic one. Oh wait, did I make 3? Well, oh no, this one is releasing. So let's get these babies transported.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Stegosaurus to the park.
They're so beautiful. I'll never get over on how beautiful these models look, man. They really put a lot of work. Just look at it, they just look so majestic. So we really need to be thinking about the next dinosaur we're gonna add in the redwood forest area. I'm trying to see, hold on. No, I'm gonna cancel that. I'm just doing myself with the ranger team. Only because I feel like it. Oh shit, never mind. They already got put to sleep.
Has been collected.
So we got our Stegosaurus herd over here.
En route to collect the asset.
We can get our I think it's about to rain. Yeah, we can get our Ankylosaurus. These are really the only buildings we have over here, so I'm gonna put it on. I remember when you used to have it set to rain back in the day when this game first came out. It didn't used to really rain like that, but they improved on that in like one of the last updates, I believe. So when you set the weather level to rain, it actually rains a lot. We're gonna put it on light storms, and I'm not really worried because there's not really a lot of buildings. So whatever get damaged, I can just, you know, fix up real quick. But so let's get our Ankylosauruses. Of course, we're gonna use, like, this is Isla Sorna, so I'm gonna try to stick to using the models and color variations of dinosaurs that we've seen on Isla Sorna. So oh, I lost my train of thought. But where's the Ankylosaurus? Oh, of course it starts with an A, so it's gonna be up here. So like I said, we're gonna get the JP3 versions, which they got a lot of different variations. But just stick to the one we seen in the Lost World. I mean JP3, which is the original one. and we're gonna bring their attack up. Like I said in the last video, I really want the carnivores to die when they fight the herbivores. That way, whatever carnivore I put out is not just constantly fucking up the population. So I need to have the stats for the herbivores that can defend themselves, where like if they get into a fight, they'll be able to, do a good job. So we're gonna put out three ankylosauruses. Everything is over here. Looks like it's going pretty fine. Oh, I forgot we named him Donehead. See, everything over here is going pretty good. We are about to start. I'm trying to see how do I want this, because this is the mainland, so I'm probably gonna have one big puddle that breaks off into just streams of water.
Delivery has been
I'm
complete.
thinking, or I might have it. No, not one big puddle. I'm gonna have the puddle over here. So the puddle, I'm talking about puddle. The big thing of water, the body of water, I don't even know what the hell to call it, but it's gonna take up this whole part instead of it just being in the middle. Because that's too common. Like big bodies of water is always in the middle. I'm gonna have it take up this whole part and put like splashes of water anywhere else. I'm thinking, but I don't want it to resemble this. So I'm just trying to completely decide. You're so beautiful, aren't you? We're gonna name you So Beautiful. I hope the dinosaurs I named don't die when I put the carnivores down. Wish you can put emojis. Imagine that. So I heard the stegosauruses are enjoying life. Our other ones are done, so what is this? Gonna release the 1997 one first, and then we're gonna release the Jurassic World. And if you haven't noticed any differences between the two, this is an amazing chance to see the differences. I said differences, but this is a good chance to see the differences now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Stegosaurus to the park.
Look at it. Look at the head.
Ladies and
Body as
gentlemen,
well.
we are pleased to welcome a Stegosaurus to the park.
I think this one this one has a beak. The Jurassic World Stegosaurus has a beak? It don't look like it. They need to move into the light. Step into the light. I think they're about to start communicating. I think it might be the same model, but like look at the head. I know the plates are different on the head. Oh yeah, real different. I hate moving this camera sometimes. Skin variation is very different as well. I think, is the Thagomizer longer? Oh my god, I hate moving that camera. I think the Thagomizer is actually longer. I'm not sure. Okay, look. This is for sure, like, it's just, like I said, they put a lot of work into these models. It's more resembling the 97 Stegosaurus. But, I mean, it's not a bad thing, because the good part is that you got different variations. You got to have your Jurassic World dinosaurs, and you can have your Jurassic Park dinosaurs, and then you can mix both. So that's a good thing. Even the legs I didn't notice that. Like, look at the legs. Like, look at the thigh. Look at the thigh on him. Is the toes different? So, I'm not sure. Anyways, before I waste too much time on this, Let's get these babies tranquilized. And our Ankylosaurus is already as well. I'm still thinking on what carnivore dinosaur threat. He hit the Jeep. The Jeep ain't even do nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome you.
But I'm still thinking on what carnivore I want to release first. The Jurassic World Stegosaurus is gonna look like the odd one out the bunch. Okay, so we got enough Stegosauruses now. I think we got 9. I could have made it even by making 10, but I feel like that's enough. So in Jurassic Park 3, it was actually some Stegos in the mainland too, like when they were flying over the island before Dr. Alan Grant knew they were gonna land. But I'm just keep it like Lost World. So by having the Stegosaurus in the redwoods part. Excuse me. But I feel like it's not enough trees though. Just put a few more, because this area should be heavily condensed with trees. That look a little better. Alright, so anyways, I'm gonna use the Jeep to tranquilize these guys. I gotta compare the Jurassic World Ankylosauruses to these ones to see if it's a model change. I don't really think it is. I just think they changed the color of them. Where'd the other one go? I hate when they run when you try to tranquilize them. Okay, this shit hit. I was wrong. How far is he? Okay, I got him. There we go. Really had to break a sweat. Come on, bro. You ain't sleep. You ain't tranquilized. Wait, is he? Bro, they play too much. As soon as I went over to him. Alright, so we gonna set the Ankylosaurus. Somewhere over here. I already know they gonna move away from their spot to go over to the Stegos, but I'm not tripping. I don't want too many feeders. Where? Okay. Yeah, I don't want too many feeders because I want like dinosaurs to stay in certain areas, and if they choose to, because if you put so many feeders, it's kind of hard to explain.
Asset in transit.
But I don't want too many feeders. It's just a certain amount.
En route to pick up the asset.
If you put too many feeders, dinosaurs won't move around. They won't migrate. Because everything is like right there. That's like living across the street from a Little Caesars. And you don't really have to go drive to go get your pizza because it's like right across the street. That was a weird little comparison, but I mean, y'all get what I'm trying to say. See if I can find the Jurassic World Stegosaurus. Here he is. We're gonna name him Deformed Child. He didn't come out right. Storm warning. I don't think tornadoes can come with light storms. Oh yeah, it can't, so there ain't gonna be nothing crazy. So we got 3 Ankylosauruses on the way. I don't really think we should add, because I do want this area heavily built, because I mean heavily like heavily armored with dinosaurs that can protect themselves, because hold on, add a team, because it's gonna be carnivores, like a lot of, not too many carnivores, but this is where I'm gonna have most of my carnivores. That I'm still deciding if I want the trikes to be in the main area. Yeah, trikes gonna be in the main area. That way, because I want I want each area to have a dinosaur that can defend the dinosaurs that can't defend themselves, if that makes sense. So this has nothing to do with Jurassic Park, but I'm pretty sure every dinosaur have seen the show Planet Dinosaur, and if you remember, I think it's called Planet Dinosaur, but if you remember, the Dryasauruses were by the Stegosauruses, and they basically alerted them when Allosauruses were coming. Not saying I am going to add an Allosaurus, but I'm thinking about getting some Dryasauruses out here. Be a quick meal for the carnivores. I don't really want to add them. Only small herbivores I might add out here is like some Ornithiomimids. I mean Orphomimids. I think I said the name right. So, what dinosaur should I add next? Let me see. Do I want any Hadrosaurs in that area? Hadrosaurs, you gotta have a certain amount of Hadrosaurs, so sometimes they kind of take up a lot of space. I'm trying to see. So I want to make sure I got like perfect dinosaurs, like dinosaurs that just, I don't know. Hold on. Okay, we're just gonna get some Stygimolochs. Well, no, let's get our Compys out. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get our Compsognathus out. Compys are in the, are on the island. We're gonna change their their skin. Try vivid. I haven't seen any of them besides these two. So we're gonna get, I told you we're gonna populate like that. I told you guys we're gonna populate the whole redwood part with Compys. And they are the fastest incubating dinosaurs in the game. So like I said, if they choose to move, it'll be one feeder, carnivore feeder right here at the end part, and then one carnivore feeder right here. So that's on them if they choose to move or not. So this is how it's supposed to look. You can't really see the dinosaurs unless, because this area is heavily populated with redwood forest. Unless you zoom in, that Jurassic World stego stands out. Ankylosauruses, where are they at? I think I'm at a Jurassic World Ankylosaurus too, just for the hell of it. They release, they incubate so fast, that's amazing. They're so small. So that's the Vivid Compsognathus. It's pretty interesting.
Welcome a Compsognathus to the park.
Let me get them tranquilized before I fuck around and lose them.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Compsognathus to the park.
It's so damn small, bro.
No problem.
They communicating as they about to get tranquilized. I'll be getting the fuck on.
To welcome a Compsognathus to the park.
Let me not cuss so much. I don't cuss a lot in my videos, but never know when some younger audience might be watching.
Acknowledged.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Compsognathus to the park.
So as I said, let me see, hold on, wait. Isla sorna population, about to look this up on my phone. Isla sorna.
Ladies and gentlemen, We are pleased to welcome a Compsognathus to the park.
Isla sorna dinosaurs. I just want to know like what exact dinosaurs were on this island. I mean, I do know, but oh, hold on. I do know what dinosaurs are on this island, but just to be sure, because I want to make sure I got every dinosaur that we've seen in the movie on this island. Well, technically, even like even if it's a dinosaur that wasn't on, that was in like on Isla Nublar, that wasn't on here, that we haven't, like say, we seen dinosaurs that were on Isla Nublar in the movie, but we didn't see them on Sorna. They technically still came from Sorna because that's where the dinosaurs were bred. So it really don't matter what dinosaurs I add, but just for the hell of it, I still want to add like dinosaurs that were on Sorna because Montosaurus was on Sorna, but sadly in the Lost World they only seen a skull of it in the Tyrannosaurus Rex nest, so they didn't, you know, do well when the engine had to abandon the island because of the storm. Let me get a few more, well actually a lot more. When I do decide to put the raptors down, the raptors are gonna tear these guys apart. Sad to say. The raptors are gonna hunt them down very quick. So depending on how quick certain dinosaurs are killed off by carnivores, that's when I will start like replacing the ones that get killed. So if one is killed, I'm gonna add 2. It depends. It's like for the Stegosaurus, if one Stego is killed, I'm gonna add 2 for that one, just in case another one might get killed. Cause I only got like 9 Stegos, so it's not gonna be hard for like a carnivore like a Spino, T-Rex, or some shit like that to just come out of nowhere and fucking take out the whole damn population of Stegos. Our other ones are ready already.
Commencing asset transit. Asset requiring correction.
So I mean like it's only 2 carnivore feeders, so sometimes it might help out with the population because a Rex or a Velociraptor or some shit like that, they might just go to the carnivore feeder and eat. It might help out with the population, but I mean whenever they choose to kill a dinosaur, I ain't got shit to do with that. Just gotta populate it.
Transporting asset.
I hope all the Stegosaurus stay in one group. I mean, I hope they don't split apart. I remember doing like I said in the first video when I used to tear down the parks and do this in campaign before every island became sandbox mode. I used to hate how all the dinosaurs used to just spread away from each other before we had like a alpha mechanism, which kind of helped with the herding, but at the end of the day, it's not actual herding.
Acknowledged.
We get some more. Like I said, you can have like 40 of these things, and all it takes is 2 feeders. I'm gonna change the color. All it takes is 2 feeders to feed them. And we got enough puddles of water, so. Trying to think, because I'm still putting it together in my head how I want to do this island. If you hear some noise in the background, apologize. Just me repositioning myself. Because I was thinking about adding gates, not like enclosing the dinosaurs in, but adding random broken gates. I don't know. These islands aren't really big enough for that. Put these ones over here. When we go to the map, it's gonna look like there's a lot of dinosaurs, but in reality, it's not.
Picking up asset.
I mean, well, it is a lot of dinosaurs, but can't really see them because they're the
Assets in the
smallest
air.
dinosaurs, not just in the game, but in freaking Jurassic Park history.
Heading to pick up.
Imagine holding a Compy in your hand. Movie, I don't think they have teeth. I gotta look at the real, like, fossilizations of them to see if they
En
have
route
teeth,
to
but
collect the asset.
I'll be scared because they did, I know they did that girl's, like, super bold. The little girl from the Lost World. Oh yeah, I got something random to say. I mean, it's not random, it's related to Jurassic Park, but am I the only one that was super scared when, Jurassic Park first came on? Like, was I the only one that was scared by when the big one killed that guy? Like, the way the movie, the opening of the movie is just so amazing. But as a child watching it, it kind of scared me because the guy just shoot her, shoot her. I don't know, man. That part just guys, man. That honestly used to scare me, you guys. Like, just being a kid. Shoot her! And all you see is the velociraptor. All you hear is the velociraptor roaring, but you can't see it, even though you get a glimpse of its eyes. And then you just see the guy hand fading away. Like, as a child, that terrified me. But now let me incubate these last little guys.
No problem. Setting additional task.
Asset transported.
Shoot her! The big one was such a badass. Sometimes I wonder who would win between the big one and Blue. The big one took out half her Velociraptor gang, and she didn't really fight with Rexy, but she got taken out. And Blue, on the other hand, she's fought the Indominus, she's fought an Indoraptor. She's very well. She's not. She can defend herself pretty good. Put it like that. Is this one sleep? So I don't know if you guys hear my dog in the background, but like I said, just ignore him, because I hear him, and I'm hoping you guys don't. Dog is gonna be a dog. They're gonna bark. I wish this island didn't take up so much space. Like, I wish we had like this whole chunk, and then for over here, this whole chunk. Like, that would really help out a lot. And then over here, like, this whole chunk. Because it already looks like this area is, like, heavily populated, but it's not. So we got another Ankylosaurus going. Like I said, I want to add a Jurassic World version just for the hell of it. And
Asset has been delivered.
Compys looking for water. We have Compys on the island, and they will get slaughtered once I put a raptor down. But yeah, so we got Compys on the island.
Transit has
I really don't know what duration I'm at right now, but hopefully it's around a 20-minute mark. In this video, around like 30-something minutes.
Asset collection.
Like I said, 30 is max. 30, 35, 40 is kind of pushing it. An hour is a fucking no-no.
Collecting asset.
Check on our Ankylosaurus buddies. That's why I can't wait to get a Jurassic World Ankylosaurus out here, just so I can see, like, is there any difference? I know I'm not tripping because this guy is glitching. Bars. Tripping, glitching. But nah, he kind of looked like he was glitching. Can't wait to get our... I was trying to decide which one I wanted between the Lost World Raptors and the JP3 Raptors, because both of them were on Isla Sorna. I was thinking about having JP3 Raptors here, Isla Sorna Raptors here, but the Isla Sorna Raptors are gonna... I mean, but the Raptors over here would kill all the Hadrosaurs I have over here, because I plan on having a lot of Hadrosaurs over here. I could fence off an area where the Sorna Raptor, I mean, where the Raptors could be over here, but it would kind of take up too much room. I'll think about it, cause I'm trying to really just decide how do I want that area to be. You guys, I wish this was a live video so that you could help me, cause I need some help.
Heading to collect.
Favorite area is probably gonna be the redwoods, cause the redwoods trees are just so beautiful, man. I was watching Best in Slot video, and you can add so many redwood trees down and like clutch them up together to where it can act as a gate, and the dinosaurs can't even get through. But so here is our Jurassic World Anki. That's what we're gonna name her. I'll automatically call every dinosaur that is released a female. It's just a Jurassic Park thing.
Delivery.
We could add another species over here.
Asset
Maybe a
transportation
sauropod. Oh wait, we got sauropods. We could add another hadrosaur. Oh wait, no. Iguanodon is technically not a hadrosaur. It is and it's not. So maybe we could add another hadrosaur. One thing I like about the Iguanodon is its relationship with the baryonyx. Fossils of baryonyx were found with Iguanodon bones in their stomach, and it just makes me very interested. I mean, I'm interested in that because like we're finding a fossil of a baryonyx with a iguanodon bones in its stomach. So just imagine, like, wow, like we have a fossil. I can't explain it. Like, this guy was eating a iguanodon and he died, and we found like a fossil of an iguanodon in his stomach to show that these guys preyed on iguanodons or scavenged on them, because I don't know. I find it real interesting. I love dinosaurs, guys. I love them to death. I've always loved dinosaurs since I've been 5. I will always love dinosaurs until I die. Anyways, let's get this baby tranquilized. So like I'm getting a good look at this Jurassic World Anki, and I don't think it's a different model.
Asset transportation complete.
Don't tell me he fell asleep like that. So am I tripping? Because I just tranquilized him. Here we go. I don't think he realized he was tranquilized. So every herbivore I put out, I will be making their genes. I will be spicing their genes up to make sure they can defend themselves really good. Because like I said,
Pick up the asset.
I don't got time for the carnivores killing everybody. So it's pretty cool. We got little small Compys running around. 2 feeders. Compys move around a lot. Like, as you can see, all the Compys that were over here moved over here. So they move around a lot, which is good. So I got 2 feeders on the end of both of this. I got 2 feeders at the end of this island. So they move over here, boom. They move over there, boom. In the middle, I mean, they should be able to smell it from like this side or that side. So at the end of the day, they should be straight. So as far as Lost World Raptors and JP3 Raptors, JP3 Raptors are going to be here only because that's where we've seen them at. Like when they were in the Redwood Forest, we've seen like huge clutches of eggs and shit like that. I want Lost World Raptors, but can we honestly put a broken fence and just say the Raptors never went anywhere else but this area? And then, I mean, it don't take up too much room. I honestly think it's a good idea. We're gonna test it out. So we're gonna keep that gate right there. We're gonna start by focusing on this island. Like, we're gonna slowly populate everything because I have time to think. Look, just like they all chasing each other. Well, that's how it's about to eat the whole thing. Shit's about to disappear. Oh. But so Yeah, let's start populating this area.
Asset delivered.
So as I said, I want this whole entire area to be with water. I'm gonna flatten or smooth out everything. This beat used to make me so excited when I first got this game. Okay, so like I said, instead of putting a huge river in the middle, we can have all of this space. Well, I'm just see how it look first. Oh my god, that's because this area isn't flattened. So that's why it's coming out like this. Does that look okay? Maybe a little bit bigger. Okay, so that's the huge river. I mean, it's not big, but it's better than nothing. I feel like it beats putting it in the middle. I feel like it beats putting it in the middle. I honestly do. The raptors will be able to get out. No one raptors. Unless... Boom. So this is just a broken ass gate. Well, we're gonna act like it's broken. Well, I haven't decided yet, but I'm deciding if I want to put the Lost World Raptors right there. JP3 Raptors over here. Compys, you can't even see them. So anyways, we're gonna start by... So if I do decide to put raptors over here, of course they're gonna need water. Put a bunch of splurges of water for the dinosaurs that choose not to go to the huge watering hole. That should be straight. And we're gonna start by dinosaurs. They will start grazing, so I want a bunch of foliage to cover up this entire area. So I was actually the only one at the house for a minute, but I just heard somebody come through the door. So if you guys hear anyone call my name, forgive me for that. But anyway, so we're putting a bunch of foliage down because the dinosaurs will graze. I feel like, I don't know, because it's like it's so hard trying to do stuff because the areas are small. Like, a problem with Jurassic World Evolution is that the building areas are ridiculously small, and that kind of sucks. Well, it don't kinda, it does sucks completely. But I'm not gonna trip on it for real. So I'm trying to decide, cause I feel like maybe the water hole would have looked better in the middle. If it don't look too good, I can always like delete it once I have the dinosaurs down and just put it like somewhere in the middle, something like that. So it's not really gonna be too bad. coastal down, which is my favorite kind of foliage. Okay, so this is populated. Okay, well, we gotta put the grass down. So now I'm trying to think how I want the trees to set up because it's a main land, so it's gonna be less trees. Trees, but less trees. Put it like that. I don't know, for it to be the main land, it's pretty small, but it is the biggest out of all of these parts. Of course, all the Compys is gonna meet up together. I knew that, except these guys over here. So we're gonna put a nice little boom. That's the only tree we need. Say no. You know, I don't think that looks right. So we're gonna set some random trees down and just see how it look. It's the main land, so I don't need that many trees. The Brackies might get upset with me because everyone knows how needy Brachiosauruses can be during the story mode. Before we got all these updates where you can change how dinosaurs feel about certain requirements. Brachiosauruses made me want to cry during the story mode. So since this is the main land, we don't need that many trees. So honestly, this looks pretty decent right here. And if I mean, it's life, so that's the whole point of building the Site B mode. That's life if the Velociraptors happen to, if I decide to put the Velociraptors here, but if they happen to get outside of that enclosure, there's nothing I can do about it. Excuse me, but I wish we had long grass as a foliage. Maybe we'll add that one day. I mean, maybe they'll add that one day. I feel like there's still so much stuff they can add. So I could have added like long grass and then put the gate down, cause that would have been amazing for the Tiger Raptors. Cause I know for a fact I'm adding the JP3 Raptors because that's my favorite. They are my favorite. But I also want Tiger Raptors as well. Alright, so we're gonna get our first few dinosaurs out here. For the Brackies, I'm gonna use the JP3 models. It's only right. And I'm gonna put their feeders over here. I don't know how many I'm gonna add, but Brackies go over there. I mean, feeders go over there. We're gonna incubate these Brackies and then we're gonna wrap this video up. 2001. Gonna get 4 of these bad boys. Or should I say these bad girls? Because as I said, I just like to, I like to just address all my dinosaurs as females. So being the mainland, it shouldn't have that many trees. Really shouldn't even have this much foliage. I say foliage. Foliage. Now I feel like I'm pronouncing the name wrong. But I just want it to look like, you know, the dinosaurs are gonna graze, so. Storm warning. I thought I was about to say a starving warning. I was about to say, who the hell is starving? Do they comfort levels go down? Oh yeah. So we only got one. Oh man. The first copy is all alone. Who told you to go over here, buddy? We're gonna call you buddy. Buddy boy. Let me see what time it is. I'm probably gonna have to start like tracking myself as I'm recording, because like I said, I don't want these videos to be crazy long. Gonna wait for the brachiosaurus to get done, and then we're going to call it a video. We're gonna wrap it up. Beautiful Nigeriasaurus. I feel like I'm saying the name wrong. Nigeriasaurus. See how old our Pachycephalosauruses are. Water. Come on. There's not enough water? Okay, we're gonna put a nice sized puddle right here. I didn't want to put too much water because I want dinosaurs to be able to sleep. I need areas where they can sleep. So should I put another puddle down? I'm gonna put a small one. How do you need water? There's two huge ponds right there. Come on, man. I hate dinosaurs that be picky, or like, I'm kind of glad they updated the game where large sauropods can no longer be spooked by carnivores, because you couldn't have them in the same enclosure because they would starve to death. The carnivores would know they can't kill them, but come around them to scare them, and they would be so scared, though they're not being attacked, and they wouldn't drink or eat. So I'm glad they did that, because not only does it work out, not only do it work out a lot, but they no longer, starve to death and stuff like that. Trying to see, will our brachiosaurus take too long? You know, we're actually gonna save the brackets for another video. So, like I said, I don't want it to be too long. We're gonna wrap this video up. Brackies are gonna be coming in the next playthrough. We already got this area of the island started, of Isla Sorna started. We put down the feeders. Less trees because this is the mainland compared to over here. Well, this is small anyways, and compared to all the redwood over here. So this was episode 2 of building a site B. Hope you all enjoyed. Next playthrough, we will be putting down the JP3 brackies. I want to start the episode fresh like that. Catch you guys later. Peace out.